Check one, two. Check one, two. Hey, everyone. It's your boy, Terry, from the Fat Cave. Same fat time, same fat channel, same white t-shirt. Little raspy. I'm like raspy every day, but especially today because we had some music rehearsal earlier. Anyway, before I start this video, I just want to swear to you I am not on any illegal drugs. I want to repeat that. No illegal drugs. Stop it, cat. Stop it. She's tearing up my box spring. But I am on no illegal drugs. I promise you. I'm on lots of legal drugs. But we'll get into that in a little bit. My day today, this lovely Sunday, started with, actually, let's go back to last night with the information that, I've been playing car tag for the last 2 weeks. The van is in, then the Ford's out, then the Ford's in, then it's been a whole thing. Anyway, the wife had the caravan up the road for the middle child's dance competition, and we were here, carless, but just chilling, until we got the word last night that that car was breaking down, and this car was still in the garage, after my mechanic very kindly said, "Hey, Terry, just take this car home. I trust you. I know you'll pay me." It's like, you know what, Chuck, I'll feel better if it's here. That way I'll know it won't weigh on my conscience. I know I owe you some money. So I'll feel better as an American if I leave my car here until I pay off my debt to you. So, of course, 14 hours later, yeah, can I go get that car because the other one's broken down? So my day started with a 2.3-mile walk of precisely 5,297 steps from my front door to my car at Sunset Towing. I highly recommend Sunset Towing. Chuck Matthews, great mechanic, good team, new building, do great work in a timely fashion. It's just that the stars have not been aligned for us this last couple weeks or so. So it was a long walk. I was kind of okay going down Breakwater till I got down towards the airport. Then the wind starts whipping, and I kept feeling a few pelting. I saw the sky was gray. I felt a little. It wasn't gray. A little overcast. It was a little drizzle. I could deal with it. I was about halfway there. Drizzle, that's okay. Then, ow, that one hurt. Ooh, gosh, that one hurt. And I saw little balls of hail falling down. Now, is hail Hail? Because I thought it was HALE. I know it's like Hail Caesar is HAIL. I thought the hail that fell from the sky was HALE. Someone please correct me in the comments. So it started coming down pretty good on my walk over there. Then it stopped. I got off the main road, took a little back road, Nummytown Road. That's where I live. And I live just off of Fishing Creek down by the Breakwater and banging right on the Nummytown. So that's where I went. That broke the wind. For a while. Then it took me 45 minutes, between 45 and 6. It took me, actually, 51 minutes to walk there and 4 minutes to drive home from there. It was 2.3 miles. I clocked it on the way back. Anyway, ding, 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 ding. Anyway, I put a little, I shot the red flare up on the Facebook this morning. Anyone in the area wants to give me a ride, I would take it. But I kind of was okay with the walk. I figured it was between 2 and 3 miles. I could use the walk. I've been getting a lot of exercise because it's been the winter that won't die here in Irma. This cat, this is the one that I do not like. The gray one, don't like that gray cat. Anybody want a gray cat? Anyway, it was a brisk walk into a very stiff headwind. That's what she said. And but it felt good. By the end, I was feeling it. That last few hundred yards going down, what road was that on? I was pert nigh on Seashore Road. I took the Breakwater down to the Fishing Creek, down to Nummytown. Then I got on the old seashore down to Chuck's. Sorry, that's my old countryman face. Again, no illegal drugs were consumed in the making of this video. Anyway, I'm looking at my notes here. Again, thanks to everyone who offered a ride, but I was kind of looking forward to the walk. until about halfway through, and I was like, man, I should have called a few more people to get a ride down here. But it actually felt pretty good. I got a little color, if you can see. It was good. It was a good walk. Then, of course, I got home at about. I walked out of here at 11:30. I was back here like 12:28. Took some time to make myself beautiful. Made breakfast for the boys. So, of course, I had to leave here at 1:30 for Billy Joel rehearsal. So I had an hour to cook breakfast. And I made potatoes. Go away, cat. Get out of here, you cat. I made potatoes. The potatoes always take like half an hour. So I had 45 minutes to cook. I knew 30 of those were going to take by the potatoes. And then I got the bacon going in this pan. Then get the eggs ready. And you guys want toast? Yeah, I'll put the toast in. I make awesome breakfast potatoes. Get the mandolin, they call it. You do you scrape it down on the blade. And a little bit of oil, a little salt, a little pepper. The key is about half an onion. Slice half an onion, drop, not in the beginning. When the potatoes are just about done, drop that half a sliced onion, even a whole onion for me. And then it'll sort of caramelize and blacken as the potatoes are, I'm stirring the pan. That'll blacken along with the potatoes, and it tastes super, super yummy. And that adds a whole level of flavor to the potatoes. Anyway, we're 6 minutes in. Cat. I'm overrun. I'm infested. Last year we had zebras. It was terrible. Some years you get mice. Some years you have cats. One year we had zebras. Before we moved here, I heard we had giraffes. It was just terrible. Lots of holes in the roof from the giraffes. No illegal drugs were consumed in the making of this video, I promise you. Anyway, so my time management skills were at their test at breakfast today. But then Henry had his thing canceled. Long story short, including a stop at the Wildwood Wawa, where it's apparently it's 47% tax on everything at the Wildwood Wawa. So $1.45 cup of coffee ended up costing me $74.50 for that 24-ounce. The camera knows I'm lying, that's why it went out of focus. It was $2 for a cup of coffee at Wawa, and that's all right. Being super dad that I am, I left my oldest and youngest here. The bookends were here by themselves for about 4 hours. But they were alive when I got home. Owen, are you alive? All right, you heard him, right? He's still alive. So I guess this is storm number 4. It really was like storm number 4. And it was a spectacular, after I got back from getting the car, there was a spectacular 10 to 15 minute hailstorm here. It was like out of the movies. Remember I did the video a couple weeks ago of the snow coming down, looked really cool in the background. This was that, but hail. It was like a heavy, heavy rainstorm. But not rain and not snow, but hail. You get the idea I'm saying. It was a big hailstorm. And there were decent-sized, pebble-sized, look at those cats. Decent-sized, pebble-sized hailstorms coming through here. Now, I must give an adult content warning here, because I'm going to talk about BJ rehearsal, which is the note. It's right there. You can see it. BJ rehearsal, of course, stands for Billy Joel rehearsal, which we had today. The whole band showed up. And we ran through, about 25 songs today. And it's our last rehearsal before the show. So again, adult content warning for a BJ rehearsal. The band sounds amazing. You can ding, 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 ding. You can hit my Facebook page, because I believe I did a live stream of the song Shameless. That could be song recommendation number 1 of the day, Shameless by Billy Joel, which Garth Brooks had a huge hit with in the years after Billy Joel recorded it. That's on my Facebook if you want to give it a listen. And it is our final rehearsal before our show next Saturday. So I need lots of people to come to karaoke on Friday so that I don't have to sing 25 songs, which saves this instrument right here for Saturday night. The show is 8 to 12. Special guest, Madeline Hogan. I believe she was she was a former contestant on American Idol in one of their final seasons. I believe she got as far as Hollywood. Pretty girl, great voice. She'll be the best looking performer there that night. I'm sorry, I digress. She and Sue Pulser are fantastic keyboard player and horn player, with the 2 prettiest girls playing music that night. So everyone come to karaoke on Friday, sing lots of songs so I can take the night off. And it's 8 to 12. Maddie Hogan will go on about 7:45. We'll go on at 8. And then we'll we'll go from there. The band is going to sound amazing. And if we don't sound amazing, we're going to sound fun. We're going to sound good. It's going to be a great show. And I can't wait for it. Endless thanks to Peyton and the crew at Cabanas for having us there show after show, year after year. And then, of course, tomorrow night will be our first actual Downton Stabby rehearsal at the Iron Pier, which is upstairs from Cabanas. We've had 2 scheduled, 1 canceled because my left hip was falling off. It's still attached even after my long walk today. It's not quite screaming in excruciating pain. It's just kind of mumbling low. It's muttering at me like, I can't believe you walked. How dare you, your hip. And it's just kind of mumbling right now. But I just gave it 2 Tylenol to make it shut the hell up. I believe I will do an introductory video before we start the rehearsal tomorrow. And I believe that if I can figure out how to do it, will be a patrons-only intro video for Downton Stabby rehearsal. So for those of you who are supporting my Patreon page, all 6 of you, I expect that number to skyrocket any moment now.
What did you need?
Can I help you?
Don't.
Yeah. Are you naked?
No.
Go to bed.
What?
I was referencing you on my YouTube video. That's Owen. Say hi, Owen.
Hi, everyone.
He got a new haircut. And he's feeling kind of handsome. Shut that door, will you?
Okay.
All right. I told you he was still alive. I wasn't lying. Anyway, I believe I'll do a patrons-only ding, 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 ding video tomorrow night at the Iron Pier for Downton Stabby rehearsal. 12 minutes in. Haven't talked about anything. I did finish The Obsidian Chamber, the 17th Agent Pendergast novel.
I was not wearing a shirt. Please don't put that in your YouTube video.
Well, I'm not going to edit it out.
What?
You want to say more to the camera?
No, I just don't. I was not wearing a shirt.
Do a bit of Lord Farquaad, would you?
Dad, I don't want to do Lord Farquaad.
Oh my God, he's so embarrassed when I talk to him. That's yeah. Dad, come on, stop. Oh, come on, let's go. No, come on, Dad, stop, please.
Good night.
Go to bed.
Love you. Bye.
I love you too. He only says that because the camera's rolling. Anyway, where was I? I did finish The Obsidian Chamber, the 17th Agent Pendergast novel. You know, it finished pretty strong. I didn't love it. It started one way, and I thought it was going to follow this path, and then after about 70 pages, that story path, you can't see what I'm doing, that story path shut off. Then it went this way for about 100 pages, and then it went this way for like 50 more. Then that all sort of came together, and I'm reading the whole thing thinking, God, it all just feels like the next step towards the ending. And then I thought, you know what? Isn't that every book? Isn't every book just plot, 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 end? So there's that. But this one really felt like plotting. That's plotting with a D, P-L-O-D-D, not plotting with a T. But you know what I meant. All these books feel like I have a beginning and I have an ending, and the middle 200 pages is just kind of meandering filler. But I guess if I was writing my 20th very, very successful book about an FBI agent, I might fall into that trap too. I'd like to have 2 books out about a successful FBI agent, but this is one man's opinion, as ever. I'm kind of rambling now. But I did finish The Obsidian Chamber, and of course there's another Pendergast book coming out later this year. I can't recall the name. But if you want to start the Pendergast book, start at the beginning with The Relic. I want to say that's about 94, so you got 20 years of books to catch up on. Is that 20? 24 years. Oh my God, this is my face. This is my old face. I have just started The Ice Limit, which is the 4th Gideon Crew novel by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Childs. It's got a pretty strong start. I'm only 25 pages or so in. So let me go. And I just want to finish. We're skipping the weight loss challenge this week. Stop it. Stop. Anyway, the weight loss challenge is going to go unspoken of for a few weeks until I get below the weight I started with. Now look at this one in the laundry. I'm telling you, it's 2 cats. It feels like 20. I'm an old cat lady. I'm trying to hold off a sneeze. I just want to finish by saying one other song recommendation. I was listening to The Cure earlier this morning on my laptop computer here. In Between Days by The Cure. The Cure is a seminal 80s alternative band. You might know their big hits, Friday I'm in Love, Just Like Heaven, Love Song. But The Cure, In Between Days, they are the kings of happy, poppy sounding, fun songs, but the lyrics are like kind of dark. Lots of eyeliner and big hair, but it was 1985, you know? Let's see. In Between Days. I'm going to talk more about the podcast coming up. Of our 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, we are currently at 59 hours and 42 subscribers. That's a couple more than we had last week, so I'm going to take it. And I just want to say, I think the stupidest thing in the world right now, the stupidest thing happening in this world right now is American politics. This side, that side, the middle, all of it, it's just so stupid. And you can't go anywhere without being inundated with it. I go to my Facebook, I read 6, here, look at my kids doing this, here's my band doing that, here's my other kids doing this, here's 4 more bands doing this, and then politics. I gotta get away from that, so I'm just gonna go to Twitter, and Twitter is comic book, movie, movie, politics, and it's just all so stupid. There's no middle ground anymore. There's no compromise. There's no center anymore. I mean, I'm here's the center. I guess that'd be your right. I'm just to the right of the center, but that puts me in most people's eyes all the way over here, this far to the right. And if I just tick that way to the left, and all my right-leaning friends are like, "Oh my God, you're over there with those guys." It's like, no, I'm just kind of right here, and I'm a little bit that way. But there's no, all this is gone. It's now here, or it's here, and it's stupid. It's all stupid. And I blame Trump. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it's all because of the guy who's president now. Because there were shootings before, and there were no giant marches. There were other things before, and no big giant marches this way or that way. But now we're having the marches. Now we're supposed to care if the president's been with somebody who's not his wife. And it's stupid. It's all very stupid. But you know who's not stupid? You are not stupid, because you're my favorite people. And now we're almost at 20. Ding, 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 ding. This might be you could probably go ahead and skip this video, because I'm not sure I talked about much. But again, hit the About page, get my Facebook, my Twitter, hit the Patreon, send Chris Nagel an annoying Facebook post, or just tag Chris Nagel in something stupid that he won't understand. But he'll understand. Till next time, be good.